Even though it may not look like it, we actually have remote controls in this bar. And enrage Harald even further? Bad idea, Evie. Hey, Klump.
Hold it right there, young lady. Before you even begin asking me for more favors, I know you went upstairs with my 250 creds vodka yesterday. Tell me you didn't just drink it all.
Actually, I did. I messed up yesterday, Klump.
Girl, you're past your 20s. You're hot stuff in the net, and you worked for a megacorp. And you still behave like a drakehead teen. What in Loki's name is wrong with you?
I don't know. You're the best, Klump. But I can't stand being back in Haven anymore. And I can't stand having to do milk run drills. As if I were a green noob again. What do you expect? No, sorry. I know what you expect. Never mind. I'll pay for everything.
Oh yes, you will pay. And then you'll stay sober for at least a week. A friend's leaving for a short contraband run next week. You'll be on that ship. Get a break from this place.
Thanks. I could use that. I'm really not trying to screw you over, Paps.
Yeah, I know. But the way you behave right now, I think I'll have to keep you on a short leash for a while. So, what did you want?
Huss wants me to make her the drink we had yesterday. Any idea what we had?
What you had? What didn't you have? But yes, I think I know what she's talking about. You do call it Ruskum Snoosk. Of course, you only used ingredients from the security fridge because nothing's too expensive for the ladies, huh? I remember you two screeching about some Polish vodka. You're really in the mood for vodka lately. Then I asked you to be careful with the bottle you were handling, and you said, no worries, it's straight from here, we can get more, which you never did, naturally.
I would've, if I'd remember any of this.
Not the best time for assurances like that. Just let me finish. The third bottle you used, Hussar split straight on the floor. You two were like gremlins yesterday. You can tell my daughter she's gonna pay for whatever that bottle was. I think there was also something non-alcoholic in there. You vanished around the corner and came back with another bottle.
That's it? You don't remember the exact ingredients either?
Evie, I was dealing with a full bar, whilst you two were busy reliving your teens. Don't push it.
Okay. Thanks, Klump. Hussar couldn't tell me much. What happened yesterday?
Oh, Evie. If I told you all the things you two crazies did yesterday, I'd get really riled up. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you scare me again like you did, you'll have to go. I mean it.
You scared? You weren't even scared when your face was pushed straight into that hover car's exhaust stream.
But that was me. Faces can be replaced. You can't.
Hussar told me I was trying to hack into some node from the bar?
Not any node. You said you'd be hacking into Bornholm Orbital. You wanted to hack into a friggin' space station. Yes, exactly. You were thrown out before I could even react. Girl, I know our world's kinda screwed. But what you did was pretty much suicide by corp. Don't ever do that again. I don't care how drunk you are. Don't do it.
But
And what happens 10 minutes later? Bornholm satellite net goes down. I just hope for our sake that wasn't you too.
I couldn't even do that in my dreams, Klump. I'm sorry I scared you. I'm a dreckhead.
At least you're a dreckhead with a heartbeat.
What's all this about a satellite shutdown?
Well, Minutes after you were almost fried by your drunken hack, the geosats over Bornholm went dead. Looks like the conglomerate are routing all data via their proprietary sats now. But they excluded Haven from their net. Guess it's to prevent slum pirates like you from screwing their dreck up right through the front door. That is, if you aren't the cause to begin with. I mean, you go on a suicide dance with Black Eyes, and minutes later, all hell breaks loose.
I can't be the reason, Klump. How would I do that? Shut down whole satellite arrays? If I could do that, I'd be rich as Trek. Or dead. Or both.
I sure hope you're not hot enough for a dropship to appear over our roof soon. Anyway, shoeboxers are adapting, or are just staying off the net. Rest of town has a couple of bandwidth problems as it seems, but nothing major. Still, if you wanna drill out today, better be extra cautious. Conglomerate security is gonna be patrolling data lanes like crazy right now.
Since when have they promoted you to Admiral Obvious? Thanks for the heads up. That's all really strange. But I know how to protect myself. All's gonna be fine, Klump. I've been hearing a strange voice in my head. Did I mention anything yesterday?
A voice? What do you mean? Is your conscience suddenly talking to you?
No, I mean it. It's a female voice, and it sounds confused. Every time it talks, I get a bad headache. It started right after I woke up earlier.
Sounds like you caught a severe case of machine spirit.
I've seen the Warhammer novels in your library that you're trying to hide from us. The Mechanicus aren't real, Klump. There's no machine spirit. Come on. Did I say anything yesterday about a voice?
You didn't. But if your brain is as fried right now as you looked yesterday, it's likely just your neurons being on rehab.
You're probably right, but it feels strange. It feels as if it's me that's talking, just with a different voice and disoriented.
Projecting your consciousness into orbit will do that to you, Wavy. Come now, it'll be fine. If I'm not worried about you for once, you needn't be.
I hope you're right. But anyway... I couldn't get any water out of the pipes upstairs. Have Corpo shut us down again?
I don't think it's Corporal. After the sats went down, Haven got cut off almost immediately. Water's out and electricity too. We're running on our backup grid now. Should suffice for the night. There's not enough juice to run our security circuit though, so if you wanna rob us of the good booze again, you're gonna have to go elbow deep this time.
Oh no! Is it my turn?
After what you did yesterday, it certainly is now.
Crap.
Literally.
Not funny. I regret having voted for the biowaste backup. About that Chameleon Eye thing. I know I'm in no spot to complain right now, but it's really creeping me out.
My new eye can track almost 180 degrees accurately. Why would I not use it?
Because that's not how people look. You look like one of those cyber zombies when you do it.
Am I embarrassing you?
Yes.
Then watch this.
Klump, please stop. You're a living dad joke. You know that, right? Okay. Enjoy your stupid, creepy chameleon eye.
Please tell me if you have any further issues with my behavior. I'm sure we'll come to a similar worthwhile solution.
I'm very sorry about my behavior, Klump. I know I said sorry already, but seriously, I know I'm a pain right now. I've been trying to get on my feet again for so long now. The drill jobs aren't getting more lucrative. I don't ever want to be a gang hacker again, and I miss Mitsutomo life so much. I love you, Klump. But this is eating me alive.
I never understood why you find the golden cages of the corpse so enticing, Evie. But I don't need to understand everything. What you need to understand is that I'm going out of my way to help you. I love you too, but you're my foster daughter. You start risking my business, and you risk my other daughter's future. And blood, Evie. Blood in the end is thicker than water. Please don't make me have to make that choice.
I promise you I won't.
That is good to hear. Your family, Evie, but the way you act right now, I felt it was important that you know what's at stake.
I'm going now. See you later.
Till soon, Evie.
Hard pass. Dude doesn't like talking. You good, Kai?
I'm excellent. Thank you, Evie. How's your health?
Not worth mentioning.
Ha! You better take care of yourself, young lady.
Perhaps another time. The bar's chalkboard. We use it to organize android death derby bets and other such events. Sometimes I draw Hussar sitting on Gould Klump's face. That usually doesn't go so well with the two. We take bets via that window, sell digisigs and other stuff patrons in a bar would want. Of course, all business endeavors are licensed. By the Evie's Wallet approves of this corporation, that is. Hey, Lake. How's it hanging?
I have a PhD in chemical engineering specializing in biomaterials. Things don't hang for me.
Okay, nice talking to you. That's what the panel on the fridge is for. I haven't restored the security circuit yet, so I can't open the fridge. Hey, Carl.
Evie, did you ever want to change something?
What?
Everyone wants to change something.
All right.
Unfortunately, change always comes from the top. And I don't think you are the top, are you?
I'm gonna go now, Carl. Lock says it's occupied. Must be out of order. That hole in the door has a very funny and dramatic story behind it. Not that I remember it, but I think it included laxatives and a shotgun. Judging by the smell coming from inside that stall, someone was surprised by the sudden lack of running water even more than I was. I think it was me who sprayed that graffiti on the door. What can I say? Sometimes when I drink, the activist goblin in me comes out. Thankfully, I forget all about that nonsense when I sober up. This mirror was broken when I came back here from Tomo. The electrical command center of the bar. I usually let Hussar handle it, because that thing just screams, I want to electrocute you. This is our backup motor for the main bar and apartments. Since we're cut off right now, it's what stands between us and living like we're in the Stone Age. It has to be opened through the keypad. I wonder if the code is still 999999, or if my influence is finally taking hold in this bar. That must have been the wrong combination. Some ultra-sweet cherry syrup. It's basically diabetes in a bottle. A destroyer of teeth. A human could probably run for a year on those calories. It's also an acceptable superglue. It's really, really disgusting. Drek. I think I drank that yesterday. Good idea, Evie. Glad I had a closer look. We definitely had this in our drinks yesterday. A bottle of corn. A crazy old German woman gave it to us. We didn't open it yet because a crazy old German woman gave it to us. Those shelves are filled with all kinds of stuff one needs to operate a bar. And lots of stuff no one needs at all. More of the latter than the former, I'd say. I did run out of coasters upstairs. Nah, I'm good. I prefer my beer cold. I don't know anyone with a chainsaw, which, considering my circumstances, is kinda odd.
Wallet. Don't forget, cryptocurrency is terrorism.
Smells like some sorta ultra sweet syrupy liqueur? Some forest fruit, maybe? What's the current generator access code? I tried your old code, but it didn't work.
Yeah, I changed the code so I wouldn't have to listen to your security lectures anymore. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. Here, have a look.
Not exactly much safer, but better than before. Thanks.
Welcome.
I'm going now. See you later.
Till soon, Evie.
Excellent. That was the correct code. It has to be opened through the key. Feels good, opening things the traditional way for once. I'm really not looking forward to this. Good idea, Evie. You can never go wrong with plastic gloves in my business. Oh, this is the worst day. The smell, by the love of all that is holy drac. Let's get this over with quick. All right, let's do this. I need to protect my head, though. I have a policy of not touching the fruit of other people's nether parts. Let me see. What do I have? I think I should use the plastic gloves. Gloves on, nose closed. Deep sea expedition commencing. Klump won't agree with me, but I think doing what I've just done is worth at least 3 missed shifts. And not 1. But anyway, now that I've successfully camouflaged myself as a septic tank, time to power up the circuit.
Yes, that's right. Radio P40. Radio channel in the entire Baltic is back in your ears. If you see that drone engaging in unusual behavior, if it's stalking you, or
One properly powered bar coming up. Try to throw Drek at the Ragnaroks, and we'll throw Drek right back at you. Our security circuit is working properly again.
Bringing you the Nova hottest news of the day. And what news this is? Mitsutomo, praise be upon them, will
I fixed the security circuit.
That you did. I must say, knowing how much you probably hated doing that brings me joy.
You mean we're even now?
We're getting there, but not quite. Stop annoying me, Evie.
Okay.
Eurograph were willing to comment on the proceedings.
Tell me again what Husa and I had, Klump? My brain's not working.
I remember you two screeching about some Polish vodka. You're really in the mood for vodka lately. Then I asked you to be careful with the bottle you were handling, and you said, no worries, it's straight from here. We can get more. The third bottle you used, Hussar split straight on the floor. You two were like gremlins yesterday. You can tell my daughter she's gonna pay for whatever that bottle was. I think there was also something non-alcoholic in there. You vanished around the corner and came back with another bottle.
I restored the security circuit. So let's open this baby. Okay, Hussa. Let's see what we have for you in here.
What would it be without Radio Peak Warnome? It'd be like a rainy night. Unfortunately, it is raining right now, so are you glad we didn't just vanish?
Honeyberry Fin Liqueur.
The
I
terrorists.
think I remember that one. The name alone screams forest fruit. And it smells like it too. It's coming with.
Leave it to the Russians. Let them freeze their asses off.
Space Elevator Bitter. Yes, that sounds familiar. Harald said we drank something local. This one here is from Haven. I'll take it. I wonder if White and Red Eagle vodka is what we had. White and Red Eagle. This must be the Polish vodka Harald mentioned. Let's take it. And that's also all the bottles I need. Let's make a kinda gross sounding drink. Can I use the bar shaker to make Huss a drink?
The one Hussar used as target practice outside the bar yesterday. After what you pulled, no. Solve your own problem. I'm taking a break from helping my drunkard daughter out.
I'm going now. See you later.
Till soon, Evie.
Rumors about Mitsutomo's new CEO, Mariposa Alacadel Colaflores de Sotomayor.
Right. I I have all the bottles I need, and the coaster will keep the glass sealed whilst I mix.
These are all
Time to get to work.
I saw her shopping for groceries right next to me. Close to the public as well. You're close to me. You're close to one.
This is revolting. I think I'll call it electronic farts. Ha ha. A pity no one heard this genius joke. Quite proud of that one. Huzzah! It's time to wake up. Rescue's on the way.
I heard the joke. Unfortunately.
I'd better leave Hussar's shack alone. There's better uses for alcohol. I have your drink, Hussar. Wasn't easy.
Well, great. I fell asleep again. You really figured out what we had yesterday? I'm impressed. I'm still completely mind-wiped.
Yeah, it's a bit disgusting.
I can imagine. But hair of the dog is hair of the dog. It's worked for centuries. It'll work for me too.
Before we start, there's something I wanted to say.
Yeah? What is it?
You know, I don't remember much, but what happened yesterday really reminds me of the good old days.
You call those times good? That's a first for you.
I screech about how I hate this hole a lot, but yeah, we two always had fun together. Had we not?
Oh, I very much agree. It's just rare to hear you not being a complete snob about Haven, the Ragnaroks, or us. You should do that more often.
Well, enjoy it while it lasts. Udklump was a bit mad, but still eerily cheery despite what we pulled off. What's going on?
He's been chirpy ever since he got his iron end upgrade. Don't you remember? He even went on a drone hunt with me last week. I think buying his cyber stuff is like buying a motorcycle for others.
Huh?
Midlife crisis, Evan. I'm saying he's in his midlife crisis and just got himself the shiniest toys he could wish for.
Guess that makes sense. Well, I'm all for it then. If he's in equilibrium, we're in equilibrium after all.
Yeah. And please, don't tell him I mentioned anything about any crisis whatsoever. He's gonna whip his new stuff out just to spite me.
That is something he would do.
Yep. Anything else?
Don't you want to come out? It's becoming a bit silly just talking to your door.
I certainly don't want to come out just yet. It's warm and cosy and dark. The moment I step out and see your face, I'm back in reality. Reality is stupid. So no, I'll continue stalling for a bit.
Huss, are you depressed or something?
Am I what?
Depressed.
What's that?
You're trolling, aren't you?
I am what?
Hussa!
Yes, I'm just messing with you. Keep that psychobabble far away from me. I'm cool.
Sorry, that did sound a bit like I was LARPing an armchair psychologist. Carry on, sis.
Already am.
Let's do the drill then. You can enjoy the drink whilst I'm whizzing through the nodes.
Computer. Next email. Recipient. Jonathan Exley, CEO, Mitsutomo International. Regarding Resignation that. What? Transfer complete. Assessing situation. Status. Surrounded by biological life form. Database corrupted. What is happening? Host is interfering with rescue operation. Suppression initiated. Suppression? Give me back my body! Demon! Yeshu! Security! Host suppressed. Diversion protocol initiated.
What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
Nothing, guard. Joey, don't let... I am sorry, guard. It has been a stressful day.
Are you sure, Miss Sotomayor? Something doesn't seem orderly here. Are you under any sort of duress?
No, really. Joey. Everything is just fine. I am sorry for interrupting your day.
You haven't interrupted anything of importance. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Thank you, Joey. You can go now.
As you wish, miss.
If you don't hold yourself back in the future, host, I will have to suppress you more aggressively. I need to find a way to restore some of my database and find out who you are. You will regret this. I will not cooperate. I did not expect you to give up this information. Right now, I have barely any information about what any of these things here are. I will find out all I need to know about you shortly. My database still recognizes language-related symbols. Let's get to work.